The Agent Orange of our vets, my generation of vets, this is the Agent Orange.
That was Cathedral City veteran Jennifer Kepner in 2017 in my I-Team investigation on burn pits. That interview was recorded in July that year. She died on October 17th, just months later, from pancreatic cancer at the age of 39. Cancer that she blamed on burn pit exposure in Iraq. Taking a live look now at the U.S. Capitol, the Honoring Our PACT Act will be signed into law next week by President Biden, expanding health care and other benefits for veterans. Today, I talked with local Congressman Dr. Raul Ruiz about the fight for this bill in the name of Jennifer Kepner.
She asked me to promise her to fight for other veterans like her who were dying or their widows due to their exposure to burn pits.
That conversation, he says, happened at the Kepner family kitchen table. She was dying of pancreatic cancer, and it didn't seem to make sense.
It was my very first oncologist that I went to that brought it to my attention, and that's when the light bulb went off and I went, oh my goodness, because I have no family history.
Burn pits. At Joint Base Balad in Iraq, hundreds of tons of waste per day were burned, including plastics, styrofoam, petroleum products, human waste, and more, all ignited with jet fuel.
The burden of proof was on our veterans to prove that their illnesses was due to their exposure to toxic burn pits. And many of them, like Jennifer Kepner, were denied.
That meant Kepner spent the last months of her life fighting not for herself, but for her family, to make sure her husband Ben, daughter Adia, who was 9 years old at the time, and son Wyatt, who was just 2, would be okay.
I want my husband and my children to be compensated if something happens to me.
The VA denied Ben Kepner the survivor benefits or death benefits, and because they didn't see the link to burn pits. I got involved and fought with the Kepner family to eventually get them the benefits they have earned and they needed.
Now there will be presumptive benefits for veterans who have over 20 different illnesses, including a number of cancers. Benefits that would have helped Kepner when she was alive. At her funeral, the congressman vowed to keep up her fight.
I'm going to speak a little bit about burn pits because that's what Jen asked me to do, because she wanted me to make noise about this issue.
We brought justice to Jennifer Kepner, her family, and all the other veterans and veteran service organization who have been fighting for this for so many years. A promise made was a promise kept.
And the White House is now planning a bill signing ceremony for Monday. And Congressman Ruiz has invited Jennifer Kepner's husband, Ben, to be there in Washington, D.C. Stay with News Channel 3 for continuing coverage on this story that we have been following so closely since Jennifer Kepner first shared her story with us 5 years ago.